Claude Code's entire source code has been leaked on mistake. So this happened one time before. I remember, I think it was in February, somebody from like crypto found that their entire source code for something got leaked. I don't remember what it was, but now the entire thing has been leaked. You can see here that this tweet is not that old at all. It's about less than 12 hours old. Not only that, but it has 16 million views on this right now. And I know this guy. He works at a crypto thing called Solare, which is really cool as well. And he basically leaked the entire code. And not just that, but sometimes with like legal stuff, it can get deleted from GitHub or wherever it is that he shared it. So a bunch of people shared like a Python version of it so that GitHub doesn't see this as copyright and delete it again. So the entire source code for all of Claude Code is now on the internet as of less than 12 hours ago by mistake. And the craziest parts about that is that all of like the famous like AI guys are kind of hopping on this in a good and funny and kind of, you know, whatever way. And they're all just saying, they're basically just tripping balls. They're saying, oh my God, Claude Code is open source now. I can't believe it. So what that means is that basically any person on the planet can now look into Claude Code and see what makes it Claude Code. So the source code of it is that this is effectively now an open source project. Any competitor, anybody that likes Claude Code, any human being, anybody running a model that's like a little bit dumber, you can use whatever it is that Claude Code has here to make your thing as close as possible to Claude Code now, if that makes sense. So let's say like, I don't know, ChatGPT, OpenAI, or whatever other competitor out there like doesn't know how the Claude Code is doing this one thing. It can now go to this file and be like, oh, that's how we did it. And then take the homework if they really wanted to. And again, I'm not saying anybody would do that, but we did see in recent times that Cursor did that with Kimi K 2.5. So when Cursor had this banger update drop, they were like, our AI model is so fast and strong. And then like, I think 2 hours later, the Kimi K team was like, bro, you literally jacked our entire flow here. This is literally our homework. What are you talking about? Your model is so much good, so much better, blah, blah, blah. But then they eventually figured it out or whatever. But let's go through what exactly Opus, Claude itself, and me found in this source code and why it matters to you. All right, for the sake of this video, we're not going to go over like all 512,000 lines that have been leaked just because like I don't even know how to read that many. It'd be kind of boring. But I ran it through Opus and I was like, okay, what are like the most coolest things that came out of this? Top 4 that I think are the most interesting for us is that they have a new model called Chiros, which is a persistent memory in between sessions. So they're working on a new model that they're going to drop, which is basically just a memory model. It's like a PM, like a project manager that helps store memory in between each and every single session that you use it based on where you use it. Amazing. Number 2, the funniest one is called Buddy. So basically when you do /buddy in Claude Code, it'll make a Tamagotchi type beat character show up on your screen. I'm not lying. This is in their code. You can double check me if you don't believe me. But why not, right? Why not make a little cat jump around on your screen while it's loading? Number 3 is frustration detection. This is the funniest one. I definitely had a lot to do with this. They created this problem for me. Anytime that you say like swear words or you yell at your Claude, it'll start to notice, hey, this guy's angry. Maybe I should change the way that I'm doing stuff, or maybe I should change the way that I'm speaking to him, and it'll like acclimate towards your anger level, which is honestly hilarious. And then number 4, which is the coolest thing for us, is that they're working on Opus 4.7, Sonnet 4.8, Capybara, as we know from a previous video, and now we added Chiros, and then the other one that's in here and actively working is Mythos. So there's 5 new models that they're working on, and the final 2, Capybara and then Mythos, were the ones that in the previous video I talked about have like a big security level, blah, 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 and they're like Ultron level smart, and that they didn't want to release it to the public just yet. The frustration one is so funny. It's literally, are they saying bad words? If they are, oh no. We need to like relax because he's getting mad at us. Let's not like let's like acclimate towards his anger level. Which if you like do OpenClaw stuff, you have probably done this a million times where you just straight up yell at your guy, call him a dirty goddamn clanker, and just like, yeah, I've tweaked on my guy for sure. And the top 10 things that I think you should be interested in is that the entire brain of Claude can be fit into a 46,000 line query engine, whatever that means. And number 5 is that they have something called undercover mode, where Anthropic employees will use this to contribute anonymously to whatever it is that they're working on. They have a YOLO classifier. It's a model that decides when to auto-approve tool calls, which is something that they just released, I think, like a week or 2 ago. Future models leak, we already talked about that. Numbat, I have to see more about that. That's something I want to look into. But again, it's one of those like double-edged swords where it's like, do you really need 8 different like Opus 4.9, 4.8, blah, 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 blah? Just be like, this is the best one, just use this one. Or be like, this is the most cost-effective one, just use this one. That's what I think. And right here, 363 different versions were shipped between the first leak in February and this one. And the CLI alone is 512,000 lines. It's bigger than the entire VS Code base, which is kind of amazing. But yeah, this just happened today, less than 12 hours ago. And the thing that I want people to take away from this isn't necessarily that like, oh, Claude is such bad security, blah, blah, blah. No, for like most users, 99% of users, they're not even going to see that this happened. Nobody really cares. But for us people that are like super nerdy into AI, what this means for us is that you can take this model if you're training someone else, or if like, you know, a competitor wants to use something that Claude Code is doing, but they couldn't figure out, they will now take this model. Claude Code has effectively become like open source, which is kind of crazy since a lot of other models are open source, but Claude just never was. It always made sense for Claude to become open source. They just didn't do it because a lot of their use is from the API anyways. It's not like they're selling a wrapper, which, you know, a lot of people have been up for discussion. Who knows? They have their own goals and stuff like that. But what this means is that Claude Code is now open source, just like many other models out there. And it also means that a lot of other models out there that were like lagging maybe or wanted to steal some homework from Claude Code can definitely do that now. We'll see. This could just be a really good marketing stunt from them because, you know, these AI companies are really good at these marketing things. And maybe like tomorrow, they're going to be like April 1st. Wait, tomorrow's April 1st. April Fools. Could this be an April Fool's trick? A day early? No, I don't know. But either way, now it's open source. Everybody can use it. Everybody can learn from it. Everybody can add it to whatever their model is. And I think that if you're someone that cares about that kind of stuff, this is like Christmas for you, so congratulations. If you're not, this changes nothing about the way that you work. It could mean in the future, though, that other models, when they copy Claude Code's homework, they could then open source that and then make their models cheaper. So you can have a cheaper alternative to Claude Code by simply using their model that they stole the homework from Claude Code from, if that makes sense. But yeah, I hope this video helped. Keep up to date with AI stuff. The best way to do that is to follow my account. If you saw this week, we uploaded like 3 or 4 times basically on stuff that happened in this week. So the best place to find like news and stuff like this is this channel. Thank you.